Okay, question 15. 256 times x squared divided by y to the 8, all to the power minus a quarter. Now, because there's only timesing and dividing inside that bracket, that means that to the power of a minus quarter is done to each of the terms inside the bracket. So 256 to the minus a quarter times x to the 20 to the minus a quarter divided by y to the 8 to the minus a quarter. Now, if you have something to the power, those powers multiply with each other. So 20 times minus 4 is minus 5, and 8 times minus a quarter is minus 2. Because 256 is a minus power, that means that it is, or can be written as 1 over, so I put it on the bottom on the next line, to the power of plus a quarter. Okay, so we've got x to the minus 5 on the top, and y to the minus 2, and 256 to the power of a quarter on the bottom. To the power of a quarter means that it needs rooting, that you want the fourth power of rooting, which you can find on your calculator. I happen to know that that is 4. Y minus 2, minus means you can, power means you can flip it upside down. So if it's on the bottom of the fraction, look, it now goes on the top as a plus. And x minus 5, again, reciprocal, you can flip it upside down, put it on the bottom as a plus. So x to the minus 5 over y minus 2, when you flip them upside down, becomes y squared over x to the power 5, and the fourth root of 256 is 4, leading to the final answer, y squared over 4x to the power 5. Moving on to part B, here we need a common denominator. Okay, so what you need to do is find the factors of 9x squared minus 25. That happens to be one of these difference of two squares. That's a square here, 9x squared, and 25 is a square with a minus in the middle. So you square root both of those little terms and you come up with 3x plus 5 and 3x minus 5 is the denominator on the left hand side, and then factorize the 6x plus 10. 2 can come out the front of that bracket and you've got 3x plus 5. So we've split the denominators into their factors. This is where we're heading with simplest form. On the left hand side, we've got a 3x minus 5. So we're going to need a 3x minus 5 on the bottom of this one. On the right hand side, we've got a 2. So we're going to need a 2 on the left hand one to make the common denominator. Okay, you need to times the top and bottom by 2, like I've done on this one over here. And then on the right hand one, you need to times the top and bottom by 3x minus 5. That will give you the common denominator now. Both of those have got 3x plus 5 and 3x plus 5 on the bottom. Once you've got the common denominator, you just subtract the top. So you've got 2 minus 3x minus 5 on the top, and you've got your common denominator on the bottom. Simplify the top. 2 minus minus 5 is 7. So you're left with your final answer, 7 minus 3x over 2, 3x plus 5, 3x minus 5.